Okay, I'm still alive. So let's resume. Let's resume where we left off.
Yeah.
So, what's up? Kumi, do you think I'm a traitor too? Huh? No, don't you just told me everything. But if all this happened, if I just been able to set off the bomb, you'd be dead. No one should have been forced to do that. No one can blame you. So you shouldn't blame yourself either. It's not true. I mean, you're the one who picked me to do it, Takumi.
I mean, either way, Vesnes would have tanked it.
Yeah. Now that I can think about it calmly and rationally, choosing Tsubasa was a mistake in the first place. Tsubasa isn't the kind of person who could suicide bomb the enemy. Yeah, I chose her anyway, the one who got us in this mess. I made the wrong decision. It's not as if asking Kiyoshi or Takamaru would have been any better. I needed to do something, and I couldn't. You ran that mouth of yours, and yet you're still wallowing in misery. You... Chester just showed up beside me without me noticing. Well, are you regretting your choices? I could lock off your hands and feet to make you answer. You understand the reason I'm not doing that is because I'm not trying to interrogate or even torment you. I simply wish to talk to you. Talk to me? What for? What does she want to know? Yeah, I do. I have regrets. Why? Why do you have regrets? Why? You made an error in judgment as a commander. That must be it. That's why I regret. I wish that I had made the right decision. What do you think will come of all these thoughts of yours? If you win, you control everything. If you lose, everything in front of you. That's war. Are you trying to tell me that since lost regrets are pointless? Naturally, you can't change what's happened. Well, you're redoing the past, right? I suppose that's why you're full of regret. It's also probably why you lost. The commander must weigh all possibilities and select one of a multitude of strategies. And then they must try to seize victory. But because you went back in time once before, you naively believe you always had the option to redo things. That dulled your judgment. You were unable to make the correct choice. No, you were unable to believe in your choice. That's why you regret your decision. You're unable to have confidence in your choices. I only walk the paths I believe in. The only path that lies before my greatness is the one I have chosen to take. All those under my command shall follow me down that path. Because they know if they do, victory awaits them. A future awaits them. Takes some nerve to say that when you kill your comrades and steal their power. It must be done, and since I have decided to do so, it is the correct choice. That's why they won't cross me. Well, I don't know what goes on in their heads. But what matters is that consequently, they don't defy me. You're always unsteady on your feet. Your determination ever wavers. The lives of your friends hinge on the decisions you made in such a precarious state. So you're telling me you've never regretted anything? What a foolish question, of course not. Everything was my choice. There was never any need for regret. Then I'll be your first regret. Your choice to not finish me off and keep me alive. I'll make you regret it. What, is something funny? You intrigue me. Not even Dalsha has never said such a thing to me. What is it you can do bound in chains and awaiting death? Or is there anything you could do at all? It intrigues me. I'll just have to wait and see. There is still time. We'll talk while I investigate this base. The technology you have is fairly complex. It would be easy to simply destroy it, but it would take time to figure out your entire plan. Talking to you will stave off boredom until I'm finished. You're going to talk to an enemy? You're no enemy to me anymore. You're just a loser. So I'm not even worth worrying about it. You really want to know more about my greatness. Perhaps if you knew even one of my weaknesses, you could change your situation. Now then, I have things to do today. We'll continue this tomorrow. I just ended the conversation there and leisurely made her exit. I might be able to change my situation. I may know her weakness. That might be true, but what does this mean to her? All mean to her? Is she really just doing this to keep herself entertained? I made the wrong choice, but according to her, it wasn't the choice that was important. It was the way I handled making decisions that was wrong. Somewhere deep inside, I believe I could just redo my mistakes, since I already got back in time once before. The decision to redo the past itself was a mistake. Get back to this world so I wouldn't fail this time, so we could win. I fought desperately during my second chance to keep that previous tragedy from repeating itself. That choice my first mistake. What should I have done then? Day 21. Next day, Tsubasa brought me another meal. She waited silently for me to finish, and once she saw I was done, I'll be taking this in. Hey, Tsubasa, have you been sleeping? Are you worried about me? Of course. Tsubasa said I left the room without giving me an answer. I'm sure she has her regrets too. I'm not the only one. It only makes sense. Everybody else sees her as a traitor. This room is rather comfortable. What exactly was it used for? It really just appears out of nowhere. What do you want now? I brought you this. This. You should be honored. It's rare for anyone to sit with my superior self. And to what do I owe the pleasure? I wish for you to speak fully of your own will. This is mere entertainment to me. Entertainment? She knows I'm desperate over here.
Now then, I've come up with a little game. I'm going to ask you a few questions about yourself. Each time you answer one of my questions, I'll answer one of yours.
Huh? You'll answer my questions? Come on. I can't imagine you'd be truthful with me.
Aren't you intuitive? Right. I'll tell one lie. But only one. You'll have to guess what the lie is. How does that sound? Amusing, yes?
What if the lie is that she was, like, you already just told it, that she's only gonna tell one lie? Heyo.
Hello.
Yeah, my house. House blew away in the wind. It was terrible. Anyway, I'm streaming in the wreckage now.
As one does.
Yeah, exactly. And somehow completely dry. Ain't that miraculous? Anyway,
What happens if I'm right?
Yeah, I saw you're on. What route you're on? This is a neat route.
I'll remove your shackles.
What?
A game without risk or reward would be a terrible bore. Well, are you interested?
Looks like I don't have any choice. Are you going first?
No. You can go first.
Not sure what to ask her now that I've been put on the spot. I guess it's better to be something that would help me get to know her. Do you have family? Family. Yeah, family. Even you must have parents or siblings, right? I have a younger sister. She's currently watching over the little girl who brought you your food. She's here? Yeah, said she's a warrior as well. You don't have any qualms about making your little sister fight? Proudly though she may be, she too was chosen by the power of God. Fighting is only natural. You don't want to protect her from all this? Protect her? Nonsense. Those who cannot survive without needing protection don't deserve to live. Your parents, long dead, my sister and I were raised by strangers. That's why she yearns for a family. How foolish of her to take in a child just as she was taken in. The more I heard, the more I was confused. Initially thought these people
Now,
yeah.
of course, we know who that child is now.
Yeah. From another route, because I ain't finished. Wait, a while ago. Initially, I thought these people were just monsters, but I gradually started to see them almost as regular people. But still, I knew Vashnis was abnormal. One question at a time. My turn. Okay. What do you feel when you consume someone's power? You killed Mervor and consumed his power of God, right? You must have consumed even more in the past. That's how you obtained the power to go back in time, is it not? So, what did you feel when you consumed it? What did you feel? Was it happiness knowing you become stronger? Was it an inexplicable elation, like a new power rising up from deep within you and surging endlessly? Feeling omnipotence moving through your body as if you could feel you could do anything? Blissful pleasure as if you had become the power itself? I won't deny it did get stronger. You know why the teachings of God forbid cannibalism? Prevent rifts from forming between people? Quite the opposite, to prevent self-sacrifice. The power of God does not always reside in those suited for battle. It isn't unusual for those who refuse to fight to be born with the power. It just goes to those who felt that way would offer their power to a single hero. And through the sacrifices of many, that hero obtained enough power to rival God. As a result, their governance was thrown into disarray, and the people lived through a dark age. Foolishness. How?
If you were born with the power of God, you must fight. That is the duty of all who wield it. To abandon that duty, and not only run away from the fight, but have someone else shoulder your responsibility, is unacceptable.
You only think that because you're strong. Not everyone can fight.
Untrue. To be one of the strong does not always mean being strong. It means striving to be strong. The commandments forbade the absorption of power in order to forbid sacrifice, so that those chosen by the power would not abandon their duty.
But you violated that taboo.
Yes, indeed. I opened my eyes thanks to all of you. The commandments exist for those who swear their loyalty to God. But you have no loyalty to our God. Hence, you had no qualms about violating the taboo.
You had no idea, right?
Knowing this, I finally made up my mind. I am a great being who will become the new God. Taboo is nothing. No commandment can restrain God. But I don't see a sacrifice. I simply extract the power from the defeated. If you lose, everything is taken from you. That applies to allies as well.
But I digress. I believe it is your turn. Go ahead, ask me a question. Let me ask you about your family. You said you were raised by strangers. How'd you get to where you are today from there? See, so you think having me tell you my life story would reveal something about me? Who knows? Those born with the power of God are chosen to be great warriors. Those are the heroes who fought. Heroes. Those monsters were actually heroes? Honestly, every additional detail I learn about them confuses me even more. They have parents, families, friends, culture, history. They're just like humans. What exactly are they? Both my sister and I are heroes chosen by the power of God. The man who raised us was a very pious man. He believed deeply in God's teachings. If he felt joy, he was grateful to God. If he fell on hard times, he accepted it as a test from God. He said that the power of God was to be used to maintain peace. He said that that was what God wanted. It still makes me laugh. To maintain peace. His power is for battle. It's for the taking. It serves no other purpose. If this power is for peace, why would God give it to us? We heard the voices of those praying for peace and bestowed upon them such a thing. And God has a cruel sense of humor, wouldn't you say? Back to your question. I have a talent for combat. I was on the battlefield by the age of 5. The Supreme Commander back then was the strongest warrior of them all.
Alley-oop!
Just like the man who raised me, he believed in God. He valued pride and justice. I found it completely incomprehensible. There's neither pride nor justice on the battlefield. If you don't win, all is taken from you. If you truly want to protect something, you must win it all at any cost. It is the epitome of foolishness to invoke right and wrong when the stakes are that high. When I was younger, I believed that if I was in charge, the war would end sooner. And then I made it happen. I challenged our leader to battle and won. Then I became the new Supreme Commander. I had the power to reach the sun, which meant I had to do so. Did it because you could. Don't have any regrets about it. You ever think about the people who loved the previous commander? What for? Then what are you fighting for if not your family or friends? You'll have to wait your turn. If you want to ask that question, it's my turn. What were you thinking when you killed our heroes? What? Did you perceive them simply as enemies to be killed? Did you ever consider that they had their own lives? Lives? I don't think I was ever told that they were enemies that needed to be defeated. That's that they were enemies of mankind. A lot of them having lives never crossed my mind. You can express yourself with words, so be it. Your eyes answer for you. You would use any measure to exterminate us, laying waste upon this planet, forcing your friends to sacrifice themselves to kill an enemy. You're not even aware of what you've been doing is killing, are you? Does it feel like crushing insects that they've gotten inside your home?
Hey!
You're what doing that? I'm not like you! Now what makes you different? Neither you nor I follow a god. We consume others to grow strong and use that power to kill again. All we believe in is our own will. We do it because we think we can. In the end, I defeated Dalsha, and you turned back time. I'm not like you at all. I want to save everybody. And you'd be happy to annihilate all of us to do it?
The word enemy might have numbed your senses, but what sits before you is a living being with a will of its own.
being with a will of its own.
Every life has a past and a future. War takes that from them. You lacked awareness. Awareness of the fact that you're the one doing the stealing. You couldn't beat me because you couldn't become me.
Become you?
I will win the war. That's why I'm permitted to do whatever I wish. Just as no one doubts the work of God, no one will doubt me. You, however, constantly doubt your own decisions. You think of what future lies ahead on the path you didn't choose. So long as you have lost your way, your blade will never so much as graze me.
I've lost?
No one ever makes such a face after listening to me. To most, the great words I bestow upon them are the answers. They don't harbor any doubts. They'd never agonize the way you do. I knew you were worth observing.
One of me. All I know is that I'm quite enjoying myself. Yes, because of this, you get to survive another day. And her steps thundering across the floor. Oh Lord Veshness, the device that houses the second coming is... Vesha swung the blade in her hand until the tip was pointing directly at the man's throat. I believe I ordered you to stay out of this room. Have you forgotten what my greatness has asked of you, or did you intentionally violate my orders? I'm sorry, please, but Ava told me to tell you what I asked you for an answer, not an excuse. I'm sorry. Tell Ava I'll be right there. Get out of my sight. I'll decide your punishment later. Understood. Man hurriedly fled the scene. Sure, that was a commander, but he was terrified. No, she wasn't like the rest. I always knew, but I thought it down to the terror. I have business to attend to. We're done here. Wait, what about our deal? Deal? Oh, right. I wasn't expecting any interruptions, so I haven't lied. We'll continue tomorrow. It's your turn next. Veshness was gone, leaving me on my own. I believe Veshness was pure evil, with no tears or blood left to shed. After talking to her one-on-one, my opinion hadn't changed in the slightest. She does have an unshakable conviction. She has power, so she uses it. She was strong, so she climbed to the top. She believes she's greater than God, so she becomes God. No doubts or hesitation. The others probably obey Veshness because they're afraid of her, but sure, her total certainty gives them faith as their commander who will lead them to victory. I was lost, that's why everyone is like that.
You couldn't beat me because you couldn't become me.
Not over yet, I haven't given up, which means I need to know more about her to defeat her. Hey, Tsubasa. What is it? Everyone thinks you're a traitor, right? But they just don't know what really went down. I might end up doing the same dang thing myself. If I can't fight, it ain't that easy to just throw your life away. No one blames you. Nobody blames you. They can't blame you. Probably no point in telling you not to worry about it, but at least try not to beat yourself up too bad. Anyway, how's Takumi? Is he doing alright? Yeah, he's with Veshness. It looks like he hasn't given up yet. But we might have some hope. I need to get to the next room or be in trouble with Takamaru. Got it. See you later. See you later. This guy brought you some Tsubasa, I know you can't speak long, but could you please listen to my request? Request? I got thrown in here. They took my holy Jumanji sword. It means everything to me. Being apart from her makes me so anxious I can't sleep at night. I know it would be too much to get her back, but at the very least, if I could know the Jumanji sword was safe, I could rest a little easier. I know I'm asking for a lot. But okay, I can't promise anything, but I'll try. Tsubasa, I haven't done it to you. I'm really sorry. If only I could have stopped the bomb. No, you don't need to apologize, Lady Tsubasa. Even if we've been captured, at least no one's dead yet. So long as we're alive, we'll get our chance to strike back. Alright, thank you, Kyoka. Please find my holy Jumanji's side. Okay. Oh, we're gonna be stuck here. We need to find a way out. If his power ends up in Veshnius' hands, humanity will be completely annihilated. We can't let that be our future. You have to figure it out for yourself. You're the one who has to make the hard decisions now, Takumi. Be the one who decides what form the future takes. No chance. I can't give up now. The only thing I can take advantage of is Veshnius' complacency. I need to find a way out of this. Truly, no matter how much I question you, none of you break. Such tightly sealed lips on all of you. I just muttered as she appeared, fresh blood clinging to her hand. But relax, I haven't killed anyone yet. This place is rife with fascinating tech. I want to examine it as much as possible before destroying it. What were you torturing? I didn't bother asking for a name. Besides, you're all refusing to talk. Not a single one of you will reveal what it is you're fighting for. Could it be that none of you actually know anything? Could you have been fighting while ignorant of the truth? I have to assume so, given that no one's answering, despite what I've done to them. Keep your hands off of them. Oh, worried about your friends, are we? If you have something you want to ask me, just ask it already. Your panic doesn't seem like it's merely a commander's concern for their soldiers. The motive seems more personal. Is there someone among them you're partial to? I see. So there's another weak point of view. Interpret however you want. Don't sulk. It amuses me to learn more about you. And it's all the more interesting that you're revealing it of your own free will rather than being forced to confess. This really is a game to Now then, we should pick up where we left off, but this blood is unpleasant. I will wash it off first. Immediately after saying that, Veshnius began to slip out of her clothes. What are you doing? She leapt into the pool. Whoa!
A bit tepid.
Wait a minute.
Whoa!
Quite
Whoa!
nice. It's been a long time since I last swam. Strange how you never forget how.
Oh, she's completely defenseless.
Would you like to swim too? I can temporarily remove your chains.
Swim? With you?
Relax. I won't drown you. Suit
Sure about
yourself.
that?
By the way,
Believe her.
that
Oddly enough.
instrument of eternal warfare truly symbolizes your way of fighting.
Huh?
As long as your power isn't absorbed, you can fight without fear of death. But do you think a soldier relying on such a thing is truly mighty?
What do you mean?
This idea that one doesn't fear death because they can simply come back to life. Sure, one might be able to engage in risky fights that way, but no sword with that mindset behind it holds any real determination. You must plunge into battle and find a way to survive despite knowing you will die.
You mean to say we lost because we can come back from death?
Yes, precisely. Your desire for a second chance creates hesitation. You cannot obtain everything unless you are willing to sacrifice everything. Phew. All the blood is gone. I suppose I should get out now.
Veshnius
Yeah,
exited the pool with a
well,
satisfied look on her face, putting her clothes back on. Now let us begin. It was your turn, if I remember correctly. Yes, I can't keep letting her seize the initiative. If I don't find a way to throw her off, I won't have any hope of getting out of this mess. I know I'll ask her. When I lost to you, I told you I wouldn't yield to you, and then you said something. You said there were another pair of eyes that once looked at you the same way I did. Who were you talking about? Are you talking about the man who raised you? Why is that what you think? I'm asking the questions now. Are we feeling confident? Fine, you would be right. What did you do? Did you hurt him like you hurt us, or did you kill him? I swear to God I didn't do a thing. That man He didn't understand me. That has to be the lie. There's no way she was swearing to a god other than herself. I decided to become Supreme Commander, did what I needed to do in order to end the war. He denounced my actions, called them blasphemous. But if God wills us to win this fight, then whatever actions I should take should not be deemed neither righteous nor wicked. Are you sure he wasn't just worried about you as your adopted father? Worried? He must have thought you were on the wrong path. Wrong? What a strange thing to say. If my chosen path was wrong, I would have lost. When I was 6 years old, I decided to defeat Dosha. I did exactly that and became Supreme Commander. Then I defeated you and brought you down your base. Where exactly did I go wrong? The results speak for themselves. What happened to this Dosha guy anyway? Well, out, it's my turn. He's still at her pace, at her mercy. You've gone back in time. It's difficult to believe, but given the anomalies brought on by the power of God, it seems to be an immutable fact. In other words, you are living in a different course of time than the others. As such, your thirst for victory is different from the others. You are unable to truly fellowship with your friends, who you worry so much about. Did you feel isolated despite being surrounded by them? Why would you want to know that? Because it's not my turn. She's right, I can't really fellowship with them. It'd be a lie if I said I didn't. I alone know about a future unknown to everyone else. I know the grief of mourning their deaths, the agony of being unable to protect them. Even if I could tell them, I couldn't make them feel what I feel. And you fought all this time while feeling isolated. Not truly alone. We're all still fighting to the same end. But no one understands. I don't necessarily want to be understood. We trust each other. And that's enough for me. I see. That it? Then it's my turn. I'm afraid we're done for today. It was a nice distraction, though. You want to keep doing this when do we decide on a winner? Don't be in such a hurry. Once I know everything there is to know about you, then you'll die. Put your life on the line to obtain the great Vashnes. On Vashnes's face is fluent. She want to get out of me. She isn't asking about Last Defense Academy, about our plan here, or the Exodus project. She wants to know if I feel isolated. Why? She really only want to ask personal questions? What use is that information to her? But she did say something that piqued my interest. I swear to God I didn't do a thing. That man, he didn't understand me. She swears to God? I thought she didn't believe in God. Not only that, but she bragged about becoming the new God. Why would she say something like that? I'm still in these chains. Just as soon as I let out a deep sigh. Mr. Sabino! I recognize that voice. Lay it high on the floor and the bleeder down slid to the side. Nico! Sorry I'm late. I wasn't sure where they were keeping you. It took me a while to find you. You're okay. When Vashnes and her lackeys got inside the school, so Siri hid me, just in case something happened. So that's what happened. What about Siri? They took Siri away and disassembled him, and it seems like they're trying to force me to extract information out of his body. They're making Miss Tsubasa help them. That's no good. If that information ends up in their hands, they won't have any use for us anymore. It's the race against time now. What are you doing here anyway? You'll get assembled to the professional season. So Siri has entrusted me with a secret mission for you. Secret mission? So Siri figured that since you were kept alive and could find a way from the others, Vashnes must have some kind of special interest in you. I was listening to Indissident Luna, and it seems like he was onto something. Yeah, for some reason she's forcing me to sit here and talk to her. How about that? We need you to cozy up to Vashnes, and when her guard is down, assassinate her. Assassinate? Vashnes is very strong, too strong for that matter, but you can inflict a lethal blow just before she transforms. If you absorb her cryptic globin, you'll definitely kill her. Sir Siri thought so anyway. He said it was our only option. But how do I find an opportunity to strike? I know she's not the type of foe who will let you execute your mission without ever suspecting your intent to kill her. But you'll have to find a way. Start by keeping her engaged in conversation and getting her to trust you. It's the only way you can win. I hear you. I'll do my best. I don't think we have much time until they get the information out of Siri and discover the full details of our plan. You need to seize the moment as soon as you can. Please, Mr. Sabino. Got it. I'm going to go back into hiding and try to come up with a new way to get everyone out of here. Then you go let back into through the gap of the tile and close it from the inside. Fascinator, was that really possible? She was willing to let her guard down in front of me because she knew I had no intention of attacking. And if she senses anything off, there's no telling what might happen. Almost certainly the type that thinks about killing our enemies even in her speech. I have to try. Ego said there's no other way. I'm no one who can get near her. I'll have to keep talking to her and gain her trust. And when the time is right... Where's Overlord Veshnis? Looks like he went to see him again. Their leader, right? The abominable murderer who killed Lagarzo and Parma. I wonder what horrible torture she's subjecting him to, or if she won't even let us do it. That's not what's going on. She seems to be just talking to him. Talking Overlord Veshnis. Yeah, she seems fond of him in some way. I've never seen her like this before. You have to be freaking hecky.
Wow, Adamok triggered you to change screens.
That you have to be joking. That doesn't like anyone. Anybody. I'm serious. She almost killed me for interrupting. Our myth would flip out if they were alive to hear that their love for her was intense. My word, the winds of the Overlord Veshnis are troublesome. Yeah, this is because it's taking us so long to get the information out of this base. What do we do if she wants the prisoner to join our ranks? Oh my dead body! That the word from anyone who disobeys God's teaching need to be killed. But Overlord Veshnis is engaged in cannibalism too. Mind your tongue, Quenzel, or Quenzele, or those who might come into question. Let's kill him. She'll never know what happened if we use the resulting chaos to our advantage. We can't disobey Overlord Veshnis' orders. Yes, this is almost. It's almost time to switch spots with post with Ava. I'll be off. Then may I have a word? What is it asking you? If Overlord Veshnis were to hear you, that you left your post without permission, there would be no avoiding punishment, you know.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Hey, Santa, can I ask a favor? What is it? I'm going back to the main camp. I'm going back to see the Supreme Commander. Cover for me, would you? Supreme Commander, but Overlord Veshnis is here. There's only one Supreme Commander, to be Overlord Dalsha. I never once thought of that. This is someone I needed to serve. And what do you plan on doing once you see him? But breaking him out of that cage. Crazy is completely focused on that little maggot, right? Now's my chance. You know he fought Overlord Veshnis once before and lost, right? And she was only 6 years old at the time, right? She engaged in the Temple of Cannibalism, granting her unbelievable power. If we all joined forces, there's no way we could defeat her. Joined forces? Oh, you want to turn on the too? That harpy is going to consume the power of the Second Coming. But if Overlord Dalsha breeds her to it, he can defeat her. Possible he would never violate the commandments. Drastic times calls for drastic measures. If that hag is doing it, we're going to have to do the same if we want him to win. It would just be this one time. I know Overlord Dalsha would understand. Well, make it quick. If you get caught, you'll be the next to get eaten. I'll let you eat me before I try to make me part of her. Bye. What should we do? $23. $24. What's wrong? It's time to eat. Are you not hungry? It's hard to eat with you staring. What's the problem with me staring? If you don't get it, don't worry about it. We look the same, but we're fundamentally different. We probably feel the same. It doesn't feel like she's just standing guard. It's like she's observing. You're wondering, can you really afford to waste time on me like this? Aren't you investigating the school? I've got my subordinates doing that. What I do is fight. The rest is not for me to do.
Ah.
You're consistent, but when does your life begin? My life? The war will end someday. You're fighting for peace, right? So what will you do when peace comes? You don't want to answer? No, I've just never considered it before. Peace. What will I do? No idea. What about you? Live my regular life. Go back to my average life, going to school and hanging out with friends, just like as I always have. Wait, Twin, why am I telling her this? Her fault I can't live a regular life anyway. I was born a warrior. I was born with the power of God, stronger than anyone else, with a gift for winning wars. I've never considered a life without fighting. The same can't be said for you. You grew up with compassion, enjoying peace. What's so funny? How ridiculous that someone like you would end up facing with me. Only a woman who knows only war, a man who doesn't know war at all, killing each other for victory. But my insight was indeed keen. You have it in you. What? I'll explain later. Let's continue our game. We finished on my turn last time. It's your turn to ask a question. Did you just answer one? So goes the flow of conversation. We don't have to count it. Unusually fair for... Well then. And let me ask, what do the aliases you guys use mean? Aliases? You guys always say you're the paragons of something or other, right? You're the paragon of hope. Right, more like the paragon of despair, if you ask me. All heroes are given names by the Oracle based on their inherent qualities. Order, virtue, hatred, repulsion, devotion, nature, harmony, indomitability, salvation, charity, reverie, and warfare. Warfare, that sounds more fitting for you. The Paragon of Warfare is Darth Dalsha. I mentioned him before. He was the Supreme Commander before me. As the Oracle said, he was the strongest warrior of all, but he was defeated by Hope. But now let me ask you something. What is Hope?
I think it's... the will to keep moving towards the future.
Not the answer you're expecting. No, that's not it. The future. I wondered if there was anyone out there who thought of it that way. And what does hope mean to you? The power to make the impossible possible. Overwhelming power makes all things possible. Just like a defeat in the Paragon of Warfare, Dalsha. So long as I exist, there's a way to victory. My excellency is the very embodiment of hope. But you are half right. Those who dare oppose hope will be met with despair. I envy you. I never thought I'd say that, but here we are. You envy my strength? It's not just because you have immense power. The true nature of your strength is your lack of hesitation when it comes to wielding your power at the utmost and pushing onward. Never had that. Just like you said, hesitation is the difference between victory and defeat. But like I told you, you have it in you too.
You made the impossible possible. Your determination to win turned back the clock. You tried to be the hope of your team. You grew up without knowing war, and by nature, you abhor it. But solely for the purpose of saving your friends. You used yourself, like a blade, consuming your life to become a ray of hope. It's a completely different way of being from my own. But I see the spark.
Come on.
I still don't comprehend you. Even though we've been talking for quite some time, there's just more and more I fail to understand. You truly never allow me to get bored.
Is that a compliment?
Why don't we call it here? It's important to know when to quit.
Fine. I'm about used to these chains anyway.
What's your name? My name? Besides, you're worthy of being called by your name. I'll call you as such. You should be honored. Takumi Sumino.
Takumi Sumino. I'll remember this.
A satisfied grin. Vashnes leisurely took her leave. Truly, the more we talk, the less I understand. I thought all of them were monsters and capable of dialogue. She has her own way of thinking, her own beliefs. Each of us stuck to our beliefs and pushed on, killing each other. Like, she killed my friends and I killed hers. But now she wants to talk to me. It's like talking to me has given her a new perspective too. We really can talk things out. There might be a way to end this senseless war that doesn't involve killing her. I know it would mean all our fighting and all our sacrifice support for nothing. But still, if it would prevent any further casualties, it would be worth something. Feels almost within reach if I could just persuade her somehow.
Persuade Vashnes, please.
I mean, who
More
knows?
likely than you think.
It's okay. Nobody's here right now. He said everyone's infusers are being kept in here. Kyoto's blade is here. Where is it? What the are you doing here? What are you doing? Oh, I have to look for something. By who? I don't know their name. Keep your obvious lies to yourself. Why the would anyone let you near the weapons? If the finds out you'll pay, you'd be lucky if she let you die after slicing you into pieces. Lucky for you, she's not here. What are you really coming here for? Be honest. You must be here to get weapons, right? What's your plan? No, I really have to look for something. Something important, so I have to find out where it is. Is that right? Wait, are you the one who got ordered to suicide bomb that lunatic? You got cold feet at the last minute. Now the still walking around like she owns the place. You guys lost your base, and sure, it's your fault you're lost. I doubt a coward like you would want to get a weapon and fight this late in the game. So you really are just looking for something, I guess. Have at it then. Search all you want. You must be talking with your friends. Huh? What do you mean? Don't play dumb. You figured you had your chance while I was slacking on guard duty, right? I did it on purpose. I intentionally gave you time to talk to them. Huh? As your leader hold up somewhere else. She must be a big fan. What about the rest of them? Are they as spineless as you are? Or are they still not ready to go down just yet, ready to fight if they can get their hands on their weapons? What are you talking about? What are you gonna do? Oh, Vashnes? Why would I go to that wench?
He definitely is the paragon of hatred.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Answer me.
I'd say so.
Can you guys still fight?
Yes. We haven't lost yet. I don't think I have the right to be saying this, but we haven't given up. We won't give up.
I see.
Are you going to kill us?
Oh, I'll be killing, all right. But not you. I'm gonna kill that bitch. I'm gonna kill Vashnes.
Huh? What? But isn't she your leader?
Never considered her my leader, even for a single fucking second. She ousted the true Supreme Commander by force. The only reason I can't go against her is because the bitch didn't kill Overlord Dalsha. She's keeping him hostage. She's keeping him alive because she knows we all look up to him. Says she'll execute him if we mutiny. I've been holding back for so long. I let her stomp all over my pride like it wasn't worth jack shit. But that's over now.
What are you going to do?
With the power of the Second Coming hidden in this base, we can kill her. She's planning to consume it for herself when she's done searching the place. But I'm gonna snatch it up and get Overlord Dalsha to consume it once I break him out. Then, he's going to fight Vashnes and kill her.
So, you're going to carry out a coup d'etat?
Just putting everything back in its rightful place, really. Her light shouldn't exist in this world. Can't exactly call a light that burns out the eyes of everyone who sees it a light of hope, can ya?
Huh?
Were you telling me this? But here could barely tell who's friend or foe. The ones who remember her fight with Overlord Dalsha won't turn on her because they're scared of what will happen if they lose. Depending on how it goes down, us heroes might have to fight each other. And if that happens, I want all of you to aid to add to the chaos. You want us to join your coup? I hate saying corny like this, but we're be fighting for the same goal. I abhor you filthy invaders, but I know we both want Veshnes dead. Invaders? I don't give a what happens after that, but until Overlord Dalsha murders Veshnes, we should help each other out. I trust you. You're the enemy. We've been fighting you all this time. Oh, well, if you don't believe me, whatever. You're the type to chicken out last minute anyway. I wasn't expecting much. I only mentioned it just in case. Better get back to your post soon. You know that sullen woman in her ring, that's Vesh's sister. She gets suspicious. And don't mention this to anyone. If you even open your app when you're getting interrogated, it's everyone's heads. If you want to keep your friends safe, you'll keep that little mouth of yours shut. Okay. What's your name anyway? Hey, I'm Tsubasa Kawana. What a weird name. Adamakyu. Adamakyu, the paragon of hatred. I remember it.
I'm glad that you got more focus on Adamak.
Yeah.
Because I was very curious to know about why he hated her so much.
Yeah. I thought he was gonna kill me. What was that all about, anyway? No, that means there's a rift between them. You guys are within some kind of trap designed to test me. No, but if what he's saying is true, we might still be able to win. My fault this happened. I need to make up for it. And I'm the only one with the freedom to move around right now. Been a few days. Veshnes hasn't shown up. I'm not sure if it's because I have nothing else to do or because I've been separated from everyone else, but even though I know she's my enemy, I feel almost disappointed that she's not here. The only one who comes to visit is Tsubasa, but she seems still upset about failing the suicide bombing. Sure it's not because whatever. She's always so sad, she can't even look at me in the eyes. When I do, sometimes I believe pass by as if I stare into space. Until suddenly it was done. Getting pretty used to sleeping on the floor. Naturally, nobody has prepared any suitable bedding, so I'm sleeping on the hard floor. Wasn't exactly recuperative, but I wasn't that tired in the first place. I know impatience isn't going to do me any good, but I need to make some progress. Set it out before Leisure Lounge slid out to the side. Mrs. Sumito, I came to check in on you. Oh, Nigo, it's you. I'm fine. How's everyone else holding up? They're eating, and their injuries seem to be healing. But still, everyone's anxious. Like with being held in captivity and all. Oh yeah. I have something more important to discuss. I'll make it short, so sit tight and listen. Something important? Apparently there's a faction among the enemies that doesn't think too highly of Veshnes, and they're attempting to kill her! What? Veshnes imprisoned the previous Supreme Commander. They're going to free him and again fight her. Are you sure? I'm not sure about this. Kawana told me one of the enemies made contact with her. And apparently he invited her to join in on their coup. He wants to join forces to defeat Veshnes. Coup, and they want us to join? The boss has been bringing me meals, but she never mentioned a thing about this. I was told not to. If someone spills the beans during interrogation, the plan's all up in smoke. I don't have to worry about getting interrogated, so she told me everything. Oh no, I told you everything, Mrs. Sumito. Oops. I was supposed to do that, was I? Oh, too late now, and I'm sorry. I haven't been interrogated. Really? Good. I'll keep an eye out for any developments for now. Look, I'll let you know if anything happens. But what do you think? Will there really be a coup d'etat? Right now, it seems highly likely. I don't know if they can beat Veshnes. Well, it sounds like a tall order anyway. But if for subordinates mutiny, Veshnes will be caught off guard. And that's my chance to assassinate her. Exactly, I'm not sure exactly when the time will come, but for now, you need to mentally prepare yourself. I'll be back. Stay strong, Mrs. Sumito. So Nigo's disappeared back underneath the Leisure Lounge. Who? A faction that dislikes Veshnes? Well, that's understandable. But the commanders know even better than we do how strong she is. If they'd be willing to rebel anyway, does that mean they have some chance of actually winning? No idea. What am I supposed to do? I'll be able to persuade her about anything if there's a coup. Once they pull the trigger, she won't listen to me at all. Can I persuade her before that happens? If I can't, I'll have to handle it myself. I ran everything through my head and I laid it on the floor until eventually I fell asleep. I have no idea how much time passed after that. but after a while I sensed a strange presence. This sound, is it Veshnos? I opened my eyes to find the source of the sound.
You're awake,
Oh!
Takumi Sumino.
Eh?
What are you doing?
I've been reading about your culture for the past few days.
Eh?
It seems you use one of these when you sleep. I see. In a peaceful world without strife, you sleep in a comfortable bed. Come here, Takumi Sumino.
Huh?
Eh?
What if I don't want it?
I'm
Huh?
sure you can reach it with your chains. I permit you to sleep in this bed.
This isn't a plot to kill me in my sleep, is it?
If that was my goal, you would already be dead. It must hurt to sleep on the hard floor every night. I prepared this especially for tonight. Use it. And be grateful.
Oh, she wants me to sleep in the same bed as her.
I told you to sleep here. You must sleep here.
She's so stubborn, she's not gonna let up until I comply.
I get it.
Brushed off my habitation, got up, dragging my chains, and made my way up, made my way to the bed. Sat down to the bed beside Veshnos. And at the same time, she stood back up.
Huh?
How does it feel to sleep in a warm bed after so long? Oh, well, it's nice. Right, she didn't mean for me to sleep with her. I gotta get my head on straight. What is it? Nothing. Why did you bring me this anyway? I simply wish to observe your biology. My biology? I'm just sleeping, same as you do. I have rarely slept since becoming Supreme Commander. You mean ever since you were 6? And yet you have no wrinkles under your, or no rings under your eyes? Damn girl, what's your, like, that must be a lot of makeup.
What product does you use?
Like, yes, I don't fully let go of my consciousness. That way, I am ready to fight at any moment. Keeping watch over your surroundings, huh? Heavy lies the crown. I guess you have to constantly be afraid of someone trying to take your place. Watch your mouth. My greatest fear is nothing. I'm prepared, even if others resist. I will not. That is the duty of the strong. The way hope should carry itself. Being strong isn't all that easy. You speak as if you know from experience. Right, we finished on your question last time. Today we'll start from mine. Doing this now, it's time to sleep. I told you I don't sleep. And when I tell you to begin, you begin. That's that then. I guess I do want to talk about it. What do you want to ask then? Takumi Sumino. Yeah, what is it? Would you serve me? How do you mean? I tried to choose super vocabulary. Did you not understand? Become one of my subordinates. Crazy, I'm your enemy. But you've lost. Your plan will be ruined very shortly. How the prisoners will be dealt with has yet to be determined, but no one would dare object to my decision. Refrain from being stubborn and think on it. You have talent. It would be a waste to simply consume you and make you spend the rest of your life in a cage. I recognize your talent and wish for you to serve me. Talent? Your hope. Those with hope inevitably lose out to despair. Not you, and I though. We are the very embodiment of hope. Embodiments of hope, our lights will never fade. With this glimmer, people venerate the work we do as something miraculous. That's what will make you a god. I do whatever I believe I'm capable of. I believed I could defeat Daosha, and I did. I believed I could destroy you, and I did. And because I believe I can become a god, I will. It is not a wish, but a plan that will surely come to fruition. You want me to help? None of the heroes I've seen have had your qualities. Even the greatest warrior of them all, the paragon of warfare, lacked that brilliance. Takumi Sumino, you're stubborn, but you're no fool. You understand that this isn't a proposal. I could easily force you to nod your head in agreement, but I want you to say it out of your own volition. Say that you'll serve me. Let me hear your answer. It was against the rules, but I can Can I say something before I give my answer? There's something I want to talk to you about, please. No one dares make my greatness wait. But I'll allow it. Speak. You know I'm in no position to say this after being defeated. I killed your comrades, but I still want to talk to you. I want to find a way for us to understand each other. Understand each other. I knew almost nothing about you. I fought you because I was told you were an enemy to be fought. I learned from talking to you that you have your own beliefs. I want to tell everyone else about this too. I want to tell them that we don't have to fight, that there might be a way for us to coexist. Everyone else, you mean your friends? Yes, I know it'll take time, but if I could tell them everything, all of them will die. We've been trying so hard to kill each other, and the survivors will not accept any enemies being allowed to live. And I have no use for them. Not one of them is worth keeping alive. Excluding you, Takumi-Sumida. Did you give them a chance? For the record, I won't be killing them because I begrudge them. It's simply that war continues until the winner is decided and the loser is punished. That's all. Did you forget this fact while sitting in this comfortable room? I want you to remain strong. I wish to have you serve me at once. But if you want to be a god, shouldn't you have a little mercy? Mercy? I see, you seem to misunderstand. A god does not have a will. It is a mere phenomenon, like hope and light. Some may discover something in them, but they do not give anything. An embodiment of power that transcends good and evil. That is the god I am.
Hey!
So you don't care what happens to us. Us is the wrong word. You are different. You're worthy of seeing what I see, so I will allow you to live. So there's no chance we can even try to understand each other. So insistent. You're all free to beg God and believe that you comprehend, but you shouldn't expect any answers. Wrong. Her strength is what allowed her to live like this. So long as she's undefeatable, she's not going to change her mind. It's stupid to think we could ever come to a mutual understanding. I'm going to kill everybody. I'm going to end this world the way only the powerful are allowed to. Now then, I've answered your question. It's your turn to answer mine. Be mine. Takumi-Sumida. Stood up from the bed and sat back down on the hard floor. What are you doing? I'm going to sleep on the floor, so I don't get too comfortable here. Is that your response? I fought for peace. I fought so I'd never have to fight again. I can join hands with you if it means not fighting, but I can't fight with you. If you want to kill me, be my guest. I'm the one who lost. I'm shocked. I know that no one dares defy my greatness, and yet somehow, somewhere deep down, I anticipated that you would not do as I wanted. No, I expected it, and that is exactly what happened. I've never felt this way before, Takumi-Sumida. I will make you mine, body and soul. Whether enemy or ally, no matter where you stand, you will be mine. I want you, so I must have you. We're done here. Sleep now. What about you? I'll remain here a bit longer. Great. There's no way I could sleep after that conversation. It seemed like Vashnes would never leave so long as I was awake. Look up, my eyes shut. Eventually, I dozed off. When I woke up again, Vashnes was gone. But she really doesn't sleep. It has the duty of the strong, the way of hope, and the life of the woman who decided to become God. Hey, I'm back. Right on time. It was fast. Who do you think I am? I'm the fastest warrior alive. Even Overlord Daosha said so. I resisted Vashnes until the last possible moment with my speed. You instead surrendered immediately. You're the one who brought him to his cell room. Calling me a coward, Overlord Daosha wouldn't want me to. Besides, now's not the time to fight amongst ourselves. Oh, did you speak to him? Yes, he said he'd consider it. Oh, he can't answer immediately. He's a proud warrior. He thinks he's indebted to Vashnes just because she didn't kill him when he was defeated. At the same time, he's been humiliated. They'll come, I'm sure. Now will you tell me your plan? I'm gonna keep the crazy in one spot. While I do that, Overlord Daosha will absorb the Second Coming. Even she would hesitate in front of that kind of power. No idea if he could actually absorb it, but it's too worth the hype. But I think it would work really nicely with Overlord Daosha's ironclad defenses. Do you think you could keep Vashnes distracted long enough by yourself? Does that mean I can count you in? I'm in this deep now. I have no other choice. What about the others? Ava's out of the question. Tommy and Mugen are probably out as well. Stick with Overlord Veshnet, even if Overlord Dalsha returns. Quinzale, I'm not so sure. He's a coward. That's why we might be able to persuade him. He's been treated unfairly by Overlord Veshnet after all. Even that will be against Overlord Veshnet, Ava, Tommy, and Mugen. Will we be able to keep them from getting to Overlord Dalsha? I have a plan. We free the prisoners. I told them to back us up. What? They're invaders. You don't have right. They can fight for us. We need to use everything at our disposal or to win. They're still at our disposal. They haven't given up yet. The problem lies with my liaison. I'll give her one last push. If she won't do it, we'll just go at it ourselves. You'll leave us in your hands, right? Yeah. Get ready for a fight. You didn't raise your weapon against her last time, did you? Right. Just a bit longer. Run. I'll avenge you. I hope you told Dr. B what's going on. And Maki wants to fight together, but they're enemies of humanity. If we beat Veshnet, I'm sure they'll try to kill us after. Animals try to kill off the whole planet with world death after all. What do I do? What's the right thing? There you are. You always look like you're about to burst into tears. Are you hoping that you'll make somebody console you? Not. It's just puzzle this, and now everybody else is trapped, and I can't do anything about it. It's just sad because it's all my fault. You're sad. What an idiot you are. Is being sad gonna turn back time? Is it gonna raise the dead? Don't get it twisted. You're not doing for anybody. You're just running away from your guilt. I know that. I don't need a monster like you to lecture me. Monster. You are the monster. That make you that if you hate Veshnet so much, why do you follow her? You're scared of her, aren't you? Are you mad? Does it make you want to pick on somebody weaker than you? I'm the weak one here. That broke the taboo of cannibalism, and she did it to the woman I loved. Loved? You assumed your enemies weren't capable of that, huh? I guess that's the only way you could keep war going. Maybe that's for the best. But I couldn't stop her, and now I still obey her, even after everything she did. Just thinking about how the power of the woman I loved is inside that horrible makes me so angry. You barely think, but anything. Veshnet isn't the one I hate. I hate myself for being too scared of her to do anything. There's nothing I can do about that now, but I can change what happens in the future. I'm gonna kill her. If I don't, I won't be able to move on. With that look, knock that off. I'm not so hopeless that I need your pity. I want to talk. But what? Tomorrow, that's when we make our move. Are they going to do it? Yeah, I'm sure Overlord Dalsha will come, but I can't tell what that will do. Will he engage Overlord Dalsha or consume the power of the Second Coming? Maybe further, by consuming the powers of all of you prisoners first. So I need to stall them. The issue is some of us are going to side with her. Want us to do something about them? Gather up all your weapons and hide them somewhere until the fight starts. When the hits the fan, I'll unlock all the doors on the roof. Get no weapons to your people. When this Dalsha beat Veshnet, he lost once before, right? I believe he can. And if he doesn't, I haven't thought about that. All thinking has never done me has turned me into a loser. If I die trying to challenge her, I won't regret a dang thing. Just so you know, you can't refuse. If you don't give out those weapons, you'll all get caught up in the fighting and killed. You don't want that to happen, move. Nobody's gonna save you, but you can save your comrades. Right. Take action when our clock strikes midnight. I'll cover for you to eat. One more thing, Tsubasa Kawana. You gotta eat. Even if you have to force it down, otherwise you'll be useless when the time comes. He's not. How do you know he hasn't been eating? If he hasn't been eating either. Well, you can save me, but I can save everyone. Do this time, I'll save everyone. worried about whether I'll live or die. We just need to take down Veshness.
Huh?
I wonder what she's up to. I've never felt this way before, Takumi Sumino. I will make you mine, body and soul. She agreed to spare everyone if I served her? No, she'd never do that. She's ice cold toward anything and anyone that doesn't interest her. There's no discussion to be had, which means my only real option is to assassinate her. Just in the time on the floor, the major lounge slid to the side once again. Mr. Sumito, we did it! And he... My diffuser. That's right, I finally got it back. I only managed to get yours out. Is there somewhere you can hide it? Yeah, no problem. She won't search the place. Good, and this was in the war room too. What is it, a key? I think it's for your shackles. You should be able to use it to take them off. Oh, but not right now. If you get caught, it'll be all for nothing. Got it, thank you. Now, even if I can't beat Veshness this game, I can get out of these. Good job finding these. Thanks, the invaders are all running around, so I took advantage of that. Running around, just something happened. The coup happens tomorrow. Which means tomorrow is your chance. If it's hard to believe the commanders will be able to defeat her, they're counting on you, Mrs. Sumino. You need to assassinate Veshness. Yes, I have to kill her. Put all of your rage and resentment into it and drive your abuser into her with everything you've got. Then this battle will be over. Peace will return to humanity. Now then, I need to get ready for tomorrow, so I'll be leaving. You can do this, Mr. Sumito. Give it your all. Then Ego was gone. I wonder if Veshness is expecting this. Be so confident as to believe her subordinates could never defeat her, and so they'd never betray her? Will it throw her off? Will it hurt her? Will she regret what she's done? No, I highly doubt that. She'll keep forging her own path regardless of what happens. And for me, there's only one path left to take. I need to kill Veshness. I need to take off these chains and put everything I have into driving this accuser into her, and then it'll all be over. Are you sure about this? Is this really how I wanted things to end? The next day, Veshness visited in the morning. She looks bored. She hasn't said a word since she got here. She's just taking a silence staring at me.
Hey.
Silence. I've been on edge since last night. This place relaxes me.
You know about the coup? This is Veshness we're talking about. Even if she doesn't know, her instincts probably sense something. I don't sense any hostility yet, but I know that could change any
There's
second.
something I want you to tell me.
I told you not to speak. I'm not in the mood to talk. Not even with you.
I hear you, but just one question. You can just nod or shake your head.
You already tell me you're a liar or not. After all, if nobody wins the game, it's all pretty pointless. Yes, I have already told you that you went on true. Any ideas what it is? Honestly, no. Everything you said is consistent. It's hard to imagine any of it is a lie. I'm pretty sure when she said, I swear to God, if that's... Seems like quite the talent for deception. If it weren't for you, I never would have known. I said something strange just now. So you felt it too. What was that? My nerves feel completely frayed. It's his thirst for blood. Valsha, you've come. Now that the Supreme Commander before you, I thought you defeated him and imprisoned him. I never thought he'd conspire against my greatness. I knew I should have killed him. But this is how he repays me for showing respect and keeping him alive. I'm going to do. This time I'm going to wipe him off the face of the planet. What just happened? What's going on? Kaku. The bus. What was that, man? Something's happening outside. Just take this. Keep from my chains? Come out now. Be quick. What are you going to do? You didn't sell us out, did you? I didn't, but if that's what you want to believe, whatever. One more thing. My accuser, how did you? I have everyone's. Let's split up and give them out to everybody. We're going to beat her this time. No freaking way! Alright, got it! No other options left anyway! 10 minutes later. Back. Tsubasa, explain yourself. You're not behind this commotion, are you? It's a coup d'etat. One of the commanders at Amaku brought the former Supreme Commander here to defeat Veshnes. So there's a divide among the ranks? I see. That's the price she paid for ruling by force. Are we going to use this opportunity to run? Run where? We gotta fight! The time has come, that's all. So, the revival magic is broken. Are we still going to do this? This is just like when AIDS broke out of Impel Dawn. There's only one thing we must do.
That's a straight up cheap, literally is named an arc in One Piece.
Let's go for real this time. No more getting scared! What about Takumi? He's being held somewhere else, right? It's probably with Veshnes. Nigo said it should have given him his infuser. Don't tell me, is he going to kill her? Yeah, Nigo asked him to. There's no way he'll pull it off. She's far too strong for him to take her on its own. Where is he? If he's still being held captive, he'll be in the Leisure Lounge. I think we'd better head over there. Right, to the Leisure Lounge. Okay, I can do this. This time, I've got this. This is the human space where the second coming awaits. Oh Lord, Dasha, it's been a long time. And so it's true you've become a hero. I always regretted what happened to you, Overlord Dasha. I've lived a life of shame ever since I surrendered to Overlord Veshnes without so much as lifting up my blade. No, my weakness was the blade. I'm just glad that we didn't lose our paragon of harmony. That I'm not worthy. Where is one? The only one here are Adamaku and only ones here are Adamaku and myself. The rest will ally Overlord Veshnes. Understood. I won't allow anyone to die. Nor will I show any mercy. Such spirit, despite years of confinement, as we expected of our paragon of warfare, our mightiest warrior. I've waited to stay in the darkness. So what will you do with the power of the second coming? Hey, if you don't want to fight, turn tail and get the out. Wenzelay, no one's taken more abuse from her than you have. I know you're scared, but if you're a hero, you know there's times when you have no choice but to fight. You lost your mind? Turned Tommy. You must be insane to challenge Overlord Veshnes to a fight. You know what happens to traitors. I'm no traitor. I was never under that control. I agree with Tommy. Wenzelay. Time to serve her. Under Overlord Veshnes, even a coward like me can surely change. If I defeat a traitor, she'll acknowledge me. She'll tell me I'm strong. Brat. As a show of friendship to a fellow hero, I'll make your death. I won't hold back. Traitors must die so the Overlord Veshnes will praise me. Has the fight already started? It doesn't seem like Veshnes is going to make a move. What's she going to do? I quietly use the key to unlock my shackles. Now I can spring into action no matter what happens. Overlord Veshnes, you're late. Status report. Yes, apologies. It seems Adamaku has betrayed us. We released Dalsha and brought him to this base. Who's with him? Only Adamaku and Zenta. The rest have sworn their loyalty to you, Overlord Veshnes. But it seems that somehow the prisoners have escaped. I see. Looks like they started to use their brains. As if only I'd been more diligent in my guard duties, I've been filled with nothing but the deepest regrets. I'll engage Dalsha. I won't trouble you further, Overlord Veshnes. Pardon me. Hey, aren't you going to go? What with her? What's she thinking? They're closing in on her. It's nice out today. Whenever I am victorious, the weather's always clear. It's as if the sky is celebrating my magnificence. I don't think we have time for small talk. Suddenly Veshnes grabbed her blade and forcefully drove it into the floor. I I let the heroes sit at my table for the sake of governance. I didn't appoint any weaklings. Only mighty warriors were permitted to serve me. I expected that one day someone would turn on me, but I'm disappointed at how utterly banal their methods are. I can hardly believe these were heroes chosen by God, who needs them truly. Mino, made up my mind. About what? This will be my final task before I become the new god. I'm going to kill everyone here, and I'm going to consume them. A superior being like me has no need for subordinates. All I need is myself. Everyone? Total slaughter. The commanders, the humans, Dosha, I'll kill them all in 10,000. Finally, I'll consume the second coming, and at last, I'll be god. It won't take long. You wait here. Spending the past few days with her, I could just tell her tone is calm, but she's absolutely delirious with rage. The moment she sees anyone other than me, the massacre will begin. That's not until she leaves this room. She still thinks I'm chained up. She's showing her back with her guard down. Now that she's focused on what's going on outside, I can shoot close distance before she's able to turn around. I have to make a choice. What do? It's the right choice here.
How will you deal with Bashnets?
You won't, is the answer probably.
I'm just gonna try it. She's holding back her rage toward this unexpected betrayal. She must be really shocked. Which means there's still a chance I can persuade her. She might listen to me. Wait, Vashnet! What? You can't kill everyone. You're going to become God. A God can't exist without anyone to believe in her. All you need to do is flex your might. Make them follow you, like you did before. There's no need to kill them all. If you keep going, eventually you'll end up in an empty world all by yourself. Who will you prove your strength to? How interesting. Not even that man ever said such a thing to me. You're quite good at persuasion, but it won't work on me. Why not? I recognize my greatness. In fact, I'm the only one who can truly perceive how magnificent I really am. I don't need to be believed in. I don't need anyone to recognize me. Except for you, that is. Huh? Don't make me repeat myself. So long as I have you, I'm satisfied. I just grabbed her blade. Flashed my leg. I'm not sure how you got those chains off, but you agreed to my game, did you not? Cowardly tricks don't impress me. You notice? Before I go, I'll tell you what the lie was. I killed the man who raped my sister and me. Yeah, I figured as much. Right, I was born strong and remained strong. I never had any religious faith to begin with, but no matter how much time passed, I couldn't get away from it. The teachings that had been ingrained in me during my life with him made me adhere to the commandments that I didn't need to adhere to at all. It wasn't a fear of God that made me do it. My memories of him were so inextricably linked to the commandments that they shackled my mind. And that's why you killed him? Yes, I thought if he was gone, I could forget. That wasn't how it went. That's how strongly he imprinted on me. And then you showed up. Godless, you cannibalized their power, just as our commandments forbade, and only for the sake of victory. Seeing that broke the chains that were binding me. You understand, Takumi? You released me. In all my glory, you freed Vashnet, the paragon of both. We've lost our little game. Wait here until I take care of it. Wait, please wait! Cries echoed emptily as Vashnet screamed. I have been chased with this injury. Another explosion. Looks like fights are breaking out everywhere. Maybe we should go to the defense room first. We lose because we can't defend it, right? Right. Then let's move. I'll escort you, Sister Dearest. What about Takumi? Where did that come from? Seems like the commanders are fighting each other all over the place. We don't have much time. Maybe we should split up. Then I'll go talk to me. You guys go on ahead to the defense room. Understood. Good luck. Careful, Tsubasa. Take care of Takumi. Okay, I'll just go to the leisure lounge to get vacuum. You're still alive? It really hurt. Didn't see you. That means Takumi is... She's going to kill everyone. She'll be here soon. You'll be done for. Lord Valsha is below. Go to him. What about you? We can run together. I'll carry you. I'm not so miserable that I need pity from an enemy. And what's your big plan? You're not going anywhere with those wounds. Listen to me, Sabasuko. What?
Consume my power.
What?
You're weak. Ripe for slaughter any second now. But with my power, your chances of survival go up.
But if I do that, you'll be dead.
I lost. I fought with everything I had, and this is where it got me. There's no time. Take it, Tsubasa Kawana. Gonna cry again? You're too pretty for that shit. Try to put on a good face.
Don't be weird.
Look, you don't deserve it, but we're both full of regret. I understand how you feel. At least a little bit.
Yeah, I understand your regret too. Being overrun by her power, being unable to stand up to it. It must have been hard on you.
We're out of time. Just get it over with. Okay. You've done all you got, Sabasuko. I'll do it this time. Even if I am weak, I won't let fear get the best of me again. What's happening now? Where's Vashnis? Where's everybody else? My leg is too deep. I can't even walk. She didn't hold back in the slightest. Collapsing? I can't stop her. Still here? Overlord Vashnis is a little plaything. Commander, what are you doing here? It's not your fault. Ever since Overlord Vashnis became interested in you, she's been losing her mind. Why would she try to kill us all? We swore we'd be loyal to her forever. But if you die, maybe Overlord Vashnis will go back to the way she was. Stay still. We don't have any other choice with that leg of yours. Wait, Vashnis! Don't you dare utter her name with so little respect! Huh? I'm still alive. That's didn't I look to see that Vashnis' abdomen would pierce deeply by piercing her tummy. I had to stand between you, otherwise it would have been too late. Brother Vashnis, what have you? It's been a long time since anyone landed an attack on me. Not so bad. You stepped entirely out of line. Your punishment, death. Hiriko. This when Vashnis had cut down to her tummy. Hiriko and I landed a... Hiriko had landed a power slash on her back. I'm not sure what happened here, but it looks like she was distracted after taking a hit from one of her own. Takumi, she's weakened. Now's your chance. Finish her. Once you do that, the war is over. We win. Humanity wins. Down at Vashnis as she let out a pain wheeze on the floor. She'd just taken a lethal hit from me. She let herself get hurt to save me. In return, I was going to kill her? Can I really do that? Takumi, do it before she recovers, otherwise this will just be a repeat of what happened to Tsubasa.
Vashnis, are you okay?
What are you doing?
I'm saving you. You saved me. I'm just returning the favor.
You could kill me now. If you do, you win. This is an opportunity you could only dream of.
I'm not done trying to make you see things my way. I truly believe that if we talk to one another, we can make something work. All of our conversations convinced me. I don't want to kill you. Even if you're my enemy. I don't want it to end like this for you. Don't die.
If you don't kill me, I'll kill you and take your power. Then my wound will heal.
If you wanted to do that, you would have done it already.
That's right. Here I am, completely shocked. Even though consuming your power would seal up this wound. And even though I'd be able to immediately slaughter all those who've crossed me, I still don't want to lose you.
Veshnes. You...
I felt something hot in my chest, especially as and I both been impaled. With my intense pain and confusion, I looked to see who was holding the weapon that stabbed me. Then there was... I didn't run away this time. What have you done to Takumi? Sorry, Takumi, but you did the same thing as me. If Veshnes had gotten to your cryptoglobe, she would have come back. I had no choice but to stab the both of you if I wanted to defeat her once and for all. If sacrificing just one life will help you win, you have to do it, right? That's how it was when you chose me, right? That's when I blacked out. I had only the haziest memory of the sensation of being held. I know Veshnes' voice in the distance. Won't let anyone touch you. I'll take you with me. What's going on? What happened? Where's Tucker? Veshnes took him. She said she wouldn't let anyone near him. You never get away? I don't know, but it won't be long now. Huh? Why didn't you chase her? That's a good question. Couldn't I do anything after seeing her face? It's a face of someone trying to protect something precious. You hear me, Takumi Sumino?
I used my final ounce of strength to bring you here. I don't even have enough strength to absorb any more power. It seems this is the end.
Same for me.
Takumi Sumino. Do you regret that things turned out this way?
I'm not sure. How about you?
I told you, I regret nothing. No matter what happens, it is all by my design. I did as I pleased. And that is all.
I see. That's good.
This place is nostalgic for me. I spent a lot of time here as a child, together with my sister and that man. I see now. I should have come here sooner.
Yeah.
But it's not so bad. Being here with you, not so bad. Oh.
Even she can love.
Yeah.
What
Day
if,
44, Veshnes route, here with you. Ugh, ending 44, I mean. Yeah. But, alright. Well, gotta add another thing to the wheel. How will I deal with Veshnes? Assassinator. Yay. Get to add assassination to the wheel. Alright. like whenever we remove like I remove a thing and only for it to come back or for another choice to come back in its place. Yeah. Okay. That was a lot of reading, though.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
No fighting.
Yeah, just... Well, other than getting there, but meh. Oof. Yeah. Oof. And yeah, we just have... And yeah, and I've already run into one of the first plot gates, or story gates.
Story mod.
Yeah. Yeah, I still need to... Oh, wait. I need to reach 34, 36, 72, 76, and Story Lock 3. No idea where all of those are, but I guess, I mean, if we see, like, if we see that lock turn blue, then that option opens up. Yeah. Anyway, my head, like, I'm gonna, like, it is early, but I'm gonna call it here for tonight. Like, I mean, yeah, not really, like, yeah, the tornado is already, like, not really any tornado risk anymore, but just gonna take it easy for the rest of the day after, and also probably drink some water. And,
yeah.
And that. Advisories. Yeah.
Is that why your stream had that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the stream ended because there was a tornado warning. So that's why I was off for an hour.
Yeah, we had to play safe and admittedly on the play.
Yeah, fair.
So, hey, we got two endings this time because, well, actually, wait, no, we didn't even get to an ending. We just got interrupted in place. But
we technically got to one ending, and we got story long from the other.
Yeah. Now. I don't know. No regrets.
No regret.
Yeah, that's just where we're gonna go. We're gonna stop there for the night. But yeah. Yeah. Nothing. Anyway, that'll be it for tonight. Thanks for stopping by. Hope everyone has a good night. See you next week. God bless, and I'll see you next time. Bye, yeah.